Alright, provide an overview of the course. Okay, beginning a course or workshop. Okay, it is important of today. Okay, including the objective, the timeline, activities, assignments, and other relevant information. Okay, the overall concept, usefulness of the course, the objective, and its relevance to the job should be presented first. Okay, followed by the explanation on how the course is structured to achieve its objective. Okay, this is very important to get learners into the appropriate mental state for learning and to help them understand the personal and work-related meaningfulness and relevance of course content. Okay, so using a flowchart or the course outline, okay, you should present the general topic first, followed by the more specific subtopic. Okay, a concept map can also be used for organizing and presenting knowledge or skill. Okay, a concept map includes the concept shown in the boxes with the relationship between the concept indicated by connected lines at the start of each part. Okay, you can present the appropriate part of the concept map. Okay, outline or the flow chart. Okay, these will help the learners organize the content in memory. Also, you can return to the entire concept map, flowchart, or the outline during the course to show how the content cover fits into the course and its relationship to the next topic. Okay, the concept map shows that the course includes the three main points and outlines to the knowledge and skill that I will emphasize. Okay, for instance, one of the course concept is helping trainees to understand why performance review are conducted. Okay, pay development, promotion, and training are emphasized as the four reasons for conducting. All right, so to help trainees retain and recall content, you should consider what we know about how our brain process and retain information. Okay, you need to carefully consider if you can chunk 20 minutes in length. Okay, after 20 minutes, okay, you need to either to take a break or use a different learning technique. Okay, such as the exercise, a question and answer session, quizzes, or work in a breakout room in a case of problem. Okay, this will help refresh and maintain the learner's attention and help commit learning content to memory. Okay, now the mnemonic and the metaphor can be useful for recalling important ideas. Okay, they help relate concept, behavior, and knowledge to be learned to concept that is learned already knows. Okay, this make it is easier to retrieve the information from memory. Acronyms in which the first letter of the words are represent a terms or a step in the process. Okay, for example, in the course emphasizing a method for presenting a new idea meeting, okay, the acronym PIN is used to help learners remember to identify the position aspect of the idea. P, okay, present interesting or important implication of idea. I, and only after they have considered the value of the idea do they say no to it. And okay, so the instructor may give each learners a small safety pin as a souvenir and a symbol to help them recall how to present ideas in meetings or demonstrate the idea killing by popping balloon with a pin and then introduce the metaphor of the safety pin as the way to remember on how easy it is to suppress and squelch the new idea. All right, novelty or something unfamiliar or unusual can also help trainees commit learning to memory. Okay, novelty can be introduced in training through the use of pictures, stories, surprise speaker, or fun or unique training activities or presentation. Okay, example through drumming. Okay, it is very important that you don't overdo the amount of fun and novel activities in a training course because you will reach trainees focusing too much attention on the activity itself rather than training content. Okay, so to help avoid this, you should make trainees aware on how the novel activity illustrates important concept, skills, or behavior that are focus of training. Another way to help trainees recall what they have learned is to have them consider how they can use what they are learning in the training. Okay, application assignment increase recall the training content and apply it to the work setting when they encounter the appropriate cues. Okay, such as problem and work situation in the environment. Okay, application assignments refer to assignment in which trainees are asked to identify work problem or situation and apply training content to solve them. Okay, the use of application assignment in training helps trainees understand the link between the learned capabilities and the real world applications, which makes it easier to recall the capability when needed. Now, for the classroom management, okay, and effective course design includes managing the training environment. Okay, monitor the room for extra chairs, overflowing trash can, and piles of material left over from previous training session. Okay, a messy, disorganized, uninviting training room creates a learning distraction. Give trainees a frequent break so they can leave the room and return ready to start the learning again. So why is doing this important? Okay, why might trainer fails to do this? Okay, this one you can answer in the Q&A session later. Now we have finished the my part. Okay, so for the next part of the presentation, it will be explained by my partner Azim. So over to you, Azim.